Hello friends. So this is tutorial number 294. We are now dealing with prepositions indicating God against reason. He stood against the wall. He threw stones at the frogs behind. The child hid himself behind the mother. Beneath, they pushed the book beneath the seat. Between, he or she put the bag between the two boys. Beyond, he travelled beyond the hill. In, he got inside. In, he got in. He got in the bus. Inside, he moved inside the room. Or he got inside. He went inside the room. Okay. Into. My friends went into my room or my hostel. Went into my hostel room. One. He kept the book on the shelf. So that is God. Yes. Now today we have few more. They are on to, toward and under. Examples here. Students rushed on to the bus. Second, this is useful to you. God, you. The army marched toward the city. The snake crept under the pillow. So these are standard examples for you. More examples you can have. The party pushed their way onto the train. Onto the train. They pushed their way. It was crowded. The railway station is crowded. So they pushed their way onto the train. The boys climbed on to the nearby building. There may be some lathi charge or something. So the boys climbed on to the nearby building. The pilgrims walked toward Mount Kailash. Toward. Isn't it? Toward. To. This is useful to you. Then this is I have brought this. I have brought this to give to you. So that is to you. That is the God. You are the God. She gave the letter to him. Him is the God. Him. He gave the letter to his friend. His friend is the God. And then you have what toward. Toward is, as I told already, she went toward her friends. She went. They walked together toward their house. They walked together toward their house. The tanks moved toward the forward post. Just before the war, the tanks moved toward the forward post. So that is toward. Means the direction to which you go. That is toward. People ran on to the shelter. So people ran on to the shelter. Under. He hid himself under the cots. Under the cots. She stood under the mango tree. That is, alright, we can say if there is that is, she took her belongings and went out of. That wasn't good. She took her belongings and stood waited under the mango tree. She took her belongings, waited under the mango tree. Any tree can be coconut tree. Coconut tree is dangerous because anytime coconuts may fall down. So mango, it doesn't hurt you, but coconut will hurt you. So that's the. So these are prepositions usually used for indicating God, God proposition, thematic role, God. So he said, no, against a wall, at somebody, behind someone, or something, beneath something, between someone or something, beyond something, in, got in, he got, she moved, you can say, the boys got in the class. They got in, when they saw the teacher, they got in the class. Inside, they went inside, yes, they went inside, into, on. Now today we have seen on to, toward, to, under. So that is on to. You see the standard examples will tell you, students rushed on to the bus. Then this is useful to you. That is useful to you. These things are useful to you. These things are useful to them. God. Understand that? I hope you understand the thematic role God, as you can see in these sentences. Clear? Yes. Hope that you are following and you are enjoying, and these classes are useful to you. If you have got any comments to make, you can send it to my email, that is professorthomasmatthew@gmail.com. Okay, so that if my classes are not effective, I will make it more effective when I get your criticism or when you point out my negative points. Okay, I always welcome people criticizing and pointing out negative points about my classes. Alright, so that I can improve, you can also improve. So it will be a kind of what is a bridge between you and me. Okay, so bye, have a nice time, enjoy your life.